In a small, quiet village nestled among rolling green hills lived 3 generations under one roof: a wise old grandfather, his thoughtful son, and his curious young grandson, Ali. One spring, the village faced a severe drought. The river shrank, the fields cracked, and the people grew anxious. Little Ali watched his father, a farmer, stare at the cloudless sky every day, his face etched with worry. Father Ali asked one evening, "Why doesn't Allah send us rain? Doesn't He see our fields are thirsty?" His father sighed, placing a hand on Ali's shoulder. "Allah is all-wise, my son. His timing is perfect, even when we don't understand it." Days turned into weeks. The villagers prayed together, their voices rising in unison. The grandfather, with his long white beard and serene eyes, would often sit with Ali on the porch. He didn't seem worried at all. "Grandfather," Ali said, "Father says Allah's timing is perfect, but I'm scared. What if the rain never comes?" The grandfather smiled warmly. "Ali, look at the riverbed." Ali looked and saw that, as the water had receded, it had exposed smooth, colorful stones he'd never seen before. "Sometimes," the grandfather continued, "a hardship reveals hidden treasures, and sometimes a delay is a form of protection." The very next week, a fierce storm was forecast to hit the region. Neighboring villages, where the rivers were full, braced for terrible floods. But in Ali's village, the nearly empty riverbed had plenty of room for the downpour. When the rain finally came, it was heavy but not destructive. It filled the river just enough and soaked the parched earth, bringing life back to the fields without washing them away. Ali's father looked at the rejuvenated land with tears of gratitude in his eyes. He turned to his own father and said, "You were right. The drought made space for the blessing." That evening, as the 3 of them sat together, listening to the gentle rain, the grandfather shared a final piece of wisdom. "Remember this," he said, his voice soft but firm. "Our sight is limited, but Allah's wisdom is infinite." The grandfather sees the patterns the father might miss, and the father understands the worries the son cannot yet grasp. But Allah sees everything across all time. When you face a trial, trust in His plan. It was a carefully prepared mercy. Ali finally understood. It wasn't just about waiting for the rain. It was about learning to see the wisdom in the waiting. And in that small village, the story of the drought that saved them from a flood was passed down. A timeless lesson in faith and trust in Allah's perfect, loving wisdom. Thanks for watching.